Here is the Sony Cybershot TX7 with a Carl Zeiss 4x zoom lens that features a steady shot optical stabilizer that's really effective. The TX7 has a 10 megapixel ExmorCMOS sensor as well. As soon as you pick up the TX7, you find yourself taking pictures that you may not have even thought of taking before. The 25mm ultra-wide angle lens and the small size of the camera with a gigantic 3.5-inch screen had me moving in close to the shiny details of a diner I've walked by hundreds of times before. I looked at my new images on that true black screen with over 921,000 dots. The Carl Zeiss lens showed so much detail and stunning color. The screen allows you to see and access many controls and menus when in shooting mode and in playback as well. First thing to do is check out all the shooting modes available immediately when you turn the camera on and press the mode button. Aside from intelligent auto adjustment mode, the TX7 features 5 record modes and 12 scene modes. I'd like to focus on a few of the interesting ones. High-speed shutter mode shoots full-size photos at 11 frames per second and will allow you to see things you could never see before. One of the shooting modes for low light is a high-tech mode called handheld twilight mode. This mode will shoot 6 shots in a moment, then layer them together to give you a bright, clear, clean photograph. The eye sweep mode in the TX7 automatically stitches together photos as you sweep the camera along your landscape. Eye sweep is much easier to use than other panorama modes I've tried. Plus, in playback, you can play the panoramas like short movies. The TX7 offers so much control. For example, when you're shooting pictures, you can always touch an object on the screen and select a focus point, making it so easy to use and get just what you want. While other cameras are narrowing down the controls, Sony is giving you as much control as possible. The Sony TX7 will let you zoom into an image 3 different ways. First, you have the mechanical zoom button, then the magnifier logos on screen, or you can just touch the screen to enlarge the image. One thing I noticed about the TX7 is the possibility of putting your finger in the way of the lens. It's definitely something to pay attention to. For shooting video, you have 2 different ways as well. One is a red dot on the screen on the back of the camera, and the other way is by pressing the button on top of the camera, and that will allow you to use the regular shooting button to start your video. The TX7 shoots 1080i AVCHD video with stereo sound. When you see the video, you'll want to shoot a lot of it, and a 16GB memory card will give you more than enough space for video and photos. You will notice one of these scene modes is for underwater shooting. Sony makes an underwater housing exclusively for the TX7 that's good down to 132 feet. Now, before you take that dive, you'll want to slip in a fully charged battery to make sure it doesn't die in the middle. To keep the camera safe and secure, I suggest the Sony Sport carrying case. The Sony Cybershot TX7 is a powerful camera and such a pleasure to use for shooting and playback. The combination of this classic Carl Zeiss lens and the high-tech processing gives you stunning photographs with details you won't believe until you see. For more information about the Sony Cybershot TX7, please visit us online, give us a call, or stop by our New York City Superstore. Thanks for watching.